Brian, after the highs of finishing into the top six, it's now the action of the top six, and we start with a game against Hearts here at Petershill.
Yeah, it's one to look forward to. We've did what we wanted to do in terms of the league, but now we've managed to finish in the top six. Now it's really games to look forward to. They're going to be extremely difficult, but it's one where I think my girls can play with no fear. They've did what we'd set out to do at the beginning of the season. Now we're here, we're going to play with a real freedom and show people what we're all about. And first up's Hearts at home, where the games have been close with them. They've done extremely well this year, Hearts, and it will be a difficult game, but it's a game we can believe we can go and win.
You've said all season top six is the aim, but it's a case now adjusting those aims and setting new goals for the team.
Yeah, listen, once you get what you're after, you're always asking for more. Listen, the girls know that with me, they know how I am, and I believe they're the same as me. They want to win as well. They're not just coming to turn out in these last games and think that's it, season done, we'll just go out and have a jolly. That's not what us as a club are all about, and we're fully focused on the task at hand, and we know it's going to be extremely difficult because the games are, especially against the top three. We played Hibs away this year and got a good result over there. We got a point from them, so Hearts games have been close, so we just look up. Hibs are only a point ahead of us, so I think they'll be looking over their shoulders.
Is that the real driving force? We know that a couple of results and who knows what can happen?
Yeah, listen, I can't remember what the table looks like with terms of points with Hearts, but I know they're a good few points ahead of us. But if we can go and win on Sunday, and potentially, depending on other results, we could go into fifth and then we're chasing Hearts. So we're looking forward to it. I'm really excited. It's good that we're in the business end of the season. It's exciting. The top three are obviously going for the league, and the other three are fighting for position, so it's exciting.
As you said, it's an exciting end of the season, an exciting kind of addition to the league, and we've kind of taken advantage of that by finishing in that top six. It's already been an historic season for the club, but now, as you said, it's about pushing forward and seeing how far we can go.
Yeah, as you touched on it, you've kind of touched all the main bases there, and it has been history making. The squad have been for potentially, they got to the semi-final of the Scottish last year, they've went to get the top 6 here, and there's only been a couple of additions to the squad. It was basically the same squad that was here last year, so they've done extremely well. They've asked everything that's been asked of them, and they're fully focused on the task at hand to try to get up this league. It's
a start here at Petershill Park. We saw last time out against Aberdeen here, a big crowd turned out, and the difference that made to the team, the result they got, the atmosphere on that day, and good to get them back along hopefully on Sunday for what is going to will be another exciting game. Yeah, for considering what the girls have achieved this year, and the crowd, as we mentioned at Aberdeen, it was excellent. It was a noise. You've seen as the goals were in, the crowd were getting really excited and spurring the team on. So if we can get more bodies in to support the girls, then excellent, because I think they deserve it. They've been absolutely fantastic for me this season, and the more support they get, the better. It's been a historic week for the club again. Abby Ferguson called up to Scotland under 19s, and it's well deserved for her. Honestly, I'm so proud of her. I'm so delighted and so happy when I got the news, when I got the phone call the other night. And I just wanted to tell her, but I was asked not to tell her. Let the email come in, let her get a surprise. So I bit my tongue, and I spoke to her when we seen her at training Tuesday night, and she's like, I can't believe you never phoned me and told me. But I was just so happy for her, and it was credit to the full squad because we're all over the moon for her. It was kind of a wee slow start for Abby here, but she's found her stride, leaps and bounds, and there's plenty more to come from her, I believe. And if she keeps working as hard as she's working at the moment, with her ability, she can go far in the game. It just shows as well the stepping stone for these players that can come here. The young players come here, learn from yourself, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players in the dressing room as well. Listen, it's a very welcoming change room, and they're an honest bunch, as I always say. But it's good when you can get a young player from Celtic on loan, come and help the group help her, and she's thriving at Partick Thistle, so it's a great environment to be involved in. We probably will look to win the loan market again next year, so it's a great advert for potentially teams want to send young players out on loan to ourselves, or to go and get the minutes they need if they're not playing at the bigger clubs. But you just go back to Abby, just how she is, and you see week in, week out what I see, the work rate from her, and we'll touch on just something very small but silly. We were playing Rangers at Broadwood, and it was a very tough game, but first half I thought she was excellent. She held the ball up, she read the line, she chased a loose ball into the corner, managed to get as a corner kick from it. Just wee things like that to get her team up the pitch. It shows maturity in her for such a young age, so no, I'm over the moon for her. Good luck Sunday. Thanks very much.